Because of the uncertain travel conditions, I haven't been outside the country in 2021, but I tried to complement instead with a lot of hikes in Transylvania. I wandered 75 kilometers in the second biggest natural park of the country, and in this year I also had part in 2 mystical mountains, unexpected challenges on the wet rocks, one of the most beautiful panoramas in the Mountains, 2 endurance hikes, discovering new places in the land of Kalata and in the areas inhabited by the Mots and Mokan people, and in several famous viewpoints. We started the hiking season at the beginning of March with a short walk to the nearby Cerna Spring, then continued with another popular viewpoint near Tarnica Lake. After the Ravens Rock, this time I could step on Luke's Rock in marvelous light conditions. At the southernmost castle in the land of Kalata, we could watch the sunset surrounded by snow. In April, we found a coffee mountain near Kapushomik. The video of this hike is available since Halloween. It's not accidental that the Turda Gorge is one of the most well-known natural attractions nearby Cluj. We admired the steep stone towers from above as well, then to my surprise, we discovered the newly marked trail. In May, I went on a training hike on Peak Ardashkea near Rimetea, the lack of which I could feel on the first hike of the year in above 20-degree temperatures. Thanks to the especially clean weather, the ridge of Făgăraș Mountains at almost 150 kilometers of distance was also visible. At the Jókai Mór Memorial Hike organized by the Transylvanian Carpathia Society, we walked from Sândulești to Rimetea, going through Turda Gorge and near Széklarstone as well. We couldn't avoid the usual rain this time either. The beginning of the summer went by without any hikes. In this period I dedicated all my free time to the YouTube channel. In August, at the Kós Károly Memorial Hike, we discovered in scorching heat hidden views in the land of Kalata. I was for the first time at the Almash Fortress, Risek Hill, but also at the Cross Castle. After getting to the finish, we still had to walk some bonus kilometers. I planned my big vacation to the most isolated place in the Carpathians, but because of the bad weather, I had to turn back after a single night. Here, I could finally test my new tent, for which I probably had to wait the most to buy among all my hiking gear. You can expect the video about the sacred mountain of the Dacians at Halloween. In September, we walked several short trails near Bélis. For the 2 viewpoints, it was worth it to make our boots wet. I managed to make up for the midsummer vacation in autumn with a big project. I thru-hiked the whole ridge of Rodna Mountains, and I also made a detour to the highest peak of the Eastern Carpathians, which for a short time period was also the highest point of Hungary. For this occasion, it was time to replace my almost 15-year-old backpack with a brand new one. In October, surrounded by the magnificent colors of the autumn, I discovered several attractions on the Bedeleu mountain: waterfall, viewpoint, cave, arc, and grandiose rock towers. Thus, I had to return in the valley of Ariés a couple of weeks later to take a look around from Ugger Peak. In November, I went on a short walk in Borzést Gorge, so I wasn't expecting that I will need to use rock climbing techniques, especially not without safety equipment. While above me apocalyptic clouds were gathering, I hit a dead end blocked by a big waterfall, so this wasn't a boring day either. Taking advantage of the last beautiful days of the autumn, we headed towards Pocsovaliste Gorge and Rung Gorge. From here we hiked the loop all the way to the popular Scărița Belioara. The last hike of the year was cut short because of the big snow. I could still feel the soreness from Băișoara on New Year's Eve. For 2022, a big international plan is already taking shape, but of course the more or less known hikes from inside the country won't be missing as well.